All right, man, 107.5 WGCI, the Shy's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. It is Trey White, man. It's been a long time. I've been trying to get this brother in the studio. Rob49, what's up, my boy? Welcome to the show.
Baby. My dog, what you on?
Man, bro, welcome to Chicago, first of all.
No, for sure. I'm in love with Chicago.
I'm about to say, because you come here a lot.
Not really, but I'm tapped in with Chicago a lot. Like,
okay.
Most of the artists out here, like some of my niggas who I really beat around.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You know, I think one thing I like, Chicago really has like a really good, even though it's like a Midwest city, we have like a really big connection like with the South.
With the South, right?
And I think it's because a lot of our families migrated from the South up here. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
So, yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people have roots from Louisiana to like Mississippi, Alabama. I feel like majority of the black people
for sure.
from here, all of our roots are from the South.
That's hard.
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Has been, I've seen the elevation of your career from just being in New Orleans, from the 4th and the 9th Ward to, now you up here, you at the BET Awards, you've got an album out, you're doing all these interviews and things like that, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. I mean it.
Yeah. Did you ever envision this success?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't, bro. I remember when I made like Vulture Island, I thought like, man, I'm gonna be a one-hit wonder. Then I made my mind was like, oh, he gonna get to me 2 times, like, but then you can't go from there.
Yeah.
They made like, what other song was Am Baby, and then like, after it was Am Baby, it was
On That Money.
Like, On That Money, Don Julio and stuff like that. But then what the hell is like, it's the 3rd time, and now you thinking it again like it's the 3rd time. So I'm like, all right, man, just shut up and keep going. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that goes to show, man, you got to believe in yourself, bro.
Nah, for sure.
You got to believe in yourself.
For sure.
Man, congratulations on the album, first of all, man. Let Me Fly. I've been listening to it. You dropped a whole bunch of songs, not just 10 songs you dropped, was it 22 songs on this project?
Like 17.
It's 17 plus.
Oh, it was, plus, damn.
Okay.
Damn, I was just talking to one of my dogs last night. I'm like, man, that was probably like one of the worst things I did. Even though a lot of the songs was out, I think I should have like picked the best 8 and just went like that, because I feel like I just gave him even though I know I needed to give him a complete body of work.
Because we were waiting on the album for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It's kind of like a win-lose situation.
Yeah. But it's still an amazing album. You working with the Grace on there.
Yeah.
Birdman, Meek Miller's on the project. G Herbo is on the project.
No, for sure.
Yeah. How was the process of making this album?
I was just going, man. I wasn't trying to make an album. I was just trying to make some good music at the time. So I think that'd be the best thing. Like when I'm looking towards making an album, like when I'm looking at an album, I'm not looking at like, okay, I'm gonna make this here and this there and this there. I'm just making music, like good music. So I just was like, all right, I'm comfortable with this. I got enough good songs. Like, let's just put something out. But right now, it's like my first time really saying, okay, I want to name my album this. I want to get this look of. Like, this is my first time doing what I'm doing now, next. So, yeah.
You know, one thing I really like about your music, bro, is you have like the turn up songs and things like that, but like you have the songs where like you really like spitting about just life. You know what I'm saying? Things that you're going through in your life, where you come from, things that you overcame. Like, where does all of that come from?
Things I overcame, things I went through, how I feel. I'm in touch with my like emotions a lot and stuff like that. So that's where that come from. And I came out rapping like that. Like, I was trying to rap like Mika, rap like, you know what I'm saying, like Slick Rick and I'm like, but I remember telling myself like, man, this is not what the world want from you. They want some type shit. They trying to turn up, so just give them that. So that's what I just been on. They always saying like, man, you can't rap, but you do this and that. That's what you pick. Because like you said, you listened and you picked the ones you liked, and it was the ones like with the soulful feel. They wanted with Helly and stuff. So it's like they pick what they wanted. You ain't gonna listen. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah.
But I also believe that it's about, I think with anything that you do, especially in the spotlight, it's like you could do all of these things. You can have the turn up, you can have the best song. But to me, and I think, and I don't know if I can speak for you with this, but it's like how you affect people in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important, especially with your story of how, you said that you kind of, I guess you got into rap overcoming depression or things like that. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
I just was in like a dark spot in my life. Like I feel like nothing was going right. And, I just went to the studio and started talking like about my life up to that point. My partners and them was like, man, this the one. Like, you the one. So we just kept going. Like, they were just fully behind it because they know ain't none of you said like a lie. I remember my daddy telling me, like, if you're going to be a rapper, just do me one favor. I'm like, well, he like, don't lie. And to this day, I call him right now, he never heard a lie. You know?
Yeah. You have like a lot of, young people, especially young men that look up to you. What do you have to say to that young man who might just be in that dark spot and who might not see the light? You know what I'm saying? They might just feel as though they're stuck in that one place. They trying to figure it out and, maneuver and just try to make it. What do you have to say to that young man who's going through it?
Just go slow as possible because slow motion better than no motion. Like, for real. Like, I think that's one of the best quotes I heard in a long time, and I be using it. But slow motion better than no motion. Yeah, you slowly keep grinding till you reach a point where you say, okay, this could be a starting point. Right? Yeah, and that's what it is.
What was that starting point for you? You were like, man, I'm starting to see the light of day.
Just like I remember, like slow motion for like shooting videos on the iPhone. Like my first 5 videos was on the iPhone. Wow. On YouTube right now, like, and I was hot though. Like I wasn't like a all the way P on in myself. Yeah. Like, I was like growing some buzz, and I still was shooting on the iPhone. So it was just like slow motion. And then it was like, all right, this could be a start. Like, and then we just went from there. Like, all right, this the start. Yeah,
I think it's cool. It's kind of like make do with what you got right now. It's not always gonna be like that.
Yeah, I be trying to not be so hard on myself these days because it's like, man, you came so far, man. Just think about like where you was at. Like you won. Like you won, at least you won. Like, so don't get greedy and just think, oh, good, I ain't doing enough. Like, no, you doing good. So just keep going, bro. Yeah,
that's amazing. That's like a testimony, bro.
Nah, for real. That's how I feel about it. We just got a lot more to go though, for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, you got the album out. I've seen that you're getting into the business world of things as far as passive income and getting money other ways. What else do you have going on besides like the music and all of that?
No, I've been buying houses a lot. I've been messing with the clothes a little. I got like a hookah bar / like restaurant vibe going on. Yeah. What else I got? I got a couple of deals I might be making like that. I'd rather have them done before I say something about them. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't on no shit like just rapping gonna get me rich, like, cause I know, boy, this shit could go tomorrow. You can go from getting 100,000 likes till you said something on the internet, now you get 4 likes. Like, I know how this shit go, and I ain't even gonna let them play with me like that. Yeah. You feel me?
You setting yourself up.
Exactly. Yeah, for all failures, though. Yeah. No wins. Even though we winning, I'm setting it up for all fails. Yeah.
That's good. One thing I respect is, bro, like you really in tune with like where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that you moved, but you're still like in tune with the city, and you still putting on people from New Orleans. I saw that I was just talking to you about Heaven. I think Heaven is doing amazing things, and I think she's gonna blow up. Like, why do you do that?
Just cause nobody never did it for me. Like, I think the good people in New Orleans, like with good hearts, they always get a blessing from me. But people who don't have good hearts and got like ill intent, like for themselves, they never get like a real chance with me. So yeah.
How'd you get in tune with her? Cause didn't y'all do like a tour recently too, or did she come out on a couple of doors?
We had did like a college tour. But how I got into it, I don't even know, man. She's just such a good person, like she's just a good person. I can't even tell you the time, like, but I know we've been locked in, like, automatic. Yeah.
You know what's cool is Sheba was on TikTok, and Sheba brought it to Angela, Uptown Angela, who was the PD. Yeah. And so she was like, man, this song is good. This song is good. So then I listened to it, and I'm like, man, this song is cold. And then that's how we kind of like got it on the radio, because we were like, man, this song is charting on TikTok, and then that's how we got it played.
I remember before, I don't know if it was before Sheba got like on the radio or something, but I remember meeting her at like a Halloween party or something. and she like, you Rob49, I've been da.
Yeah.
And I see like she doing her thing, like, cause I feel like a lot of people was like not letting her get her fair share and not letting her reach her peak. Like she know when she hit it, she know, cause I ain't crazy. I remember it.
Yeah.
She gonna be like, damn, he remember that, but yeah, I remember it. But now it's your time. Like you gotta go,
Yeah.
and you gotta bring the youth, the real youth. Like,
I love it, bro. Now, speaking of that, like, you know, you're putting on, you're doing all of that. Let's think about like the performances, right? You were at Southern, then you left Southern, but then you went back to Southern to perform at Southern.
Yeah.
How was that moment for you? Was that like a full circle moment for you?
It was a full circle moment because I remember when Lil Baby was missing the Southern show, and he wound up getting on the jet because they were like, man, we gotta do it still, and I was in the crowd, and I remember looking at it like damn, he turned that bitch out bad, and then the next year and a half or 2 years, like I'm on the same level. It's crazy.
That's what I'm about to say. I didn't. So
and I was in my dark moment at the time. I just wound up going to the concert. My auntie got me some clothes. My mama helped me get some clothes. My auntie gave me her car. And I was just like shining. Like, and I remember that night. Like,
wait, so you saying you was in the crowd, like trying to watch Lil Baby's performance, and then 2 years later, now you on tour with him.
You know, it's funny.
On the
I remember watching Travis Scott perform. Like. And I was in the crowd, like, in the full circle moment. Like, Meek was there. Like, that shit crazy, man. Damn. Lil Wayne was there. That's crazy.
And you see what happened. If you would have stopped believing in yourself, bro, like, none of this would have happened. You know what I'm saying? But you kept pushing forward.
I overly believed in myself, though. I used to be telling my partners, like, man, walk around with this camera. One day we going to need this footage. They be telling me now, like, man, how you knew it? Like, man, we was in the hood catching like sales and shit on this camera. Like, I got it, but we lost it. Yeah, because they ain't like keep it cherished. Yeah, but if we had it, it would have been crazy. And
I think your story is cool too because it just shows like the people that you keep around you too. You gotta have people that you believe in, they believe in you, and things like that, and that's gonna help you elevate as well, man.
Nah, for sure.
That's what's up, bro. That's a story I never heard.
Nah, for sure. Man, and you gotta have people around you that see a bigger vision than you. Cause I remember telling one of my people here with me right now when I was dropping with the heli. I'm like, I won't go straight feature on it. He like, no. And it was a single. It was nothing yet. He was like, this song is going to be the one. Just do it. I promise you. He said, you're too hard on yourself, but this is it. And we dropped it. And that was that for real.
Yeah. You dropped it.
So he seen more in me than I saw myself at that time.
That's what's up, man. That's important, man. I think somebody's definitely going to feel that one. So, you know, what the heli, you dropped that, blew up everywhere. Now you got the remix with Chicago's own G Herbo. How did you all link up for that?
Man, Herb was on a remix 5-6 months before the song came out.
Okay.
I swear to God, I let him hear it in the strip club one day. He like, boy, this the one. I'm like, this the one I was telling you about. I wanted you on it. Yeah. He like, man, I'm doing it. He did it immediately. Like, yeah. So yeah.
And you hopped on it. Yeah. Man, what's up, bro? Well,
I'm kind of mad I had like held it that long because I really wanted it to be like something special, like for him and me. Like no matter where it went, no matter if Jay-Z or Beyonce was on, he was going to be on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mad I held it that long because we was doing this and we should have continued doing this and not waiting on nobody.
But look at that. You put the remix out with G Herbo. You mentioned Beyonce. Even though she wasn't on the remix, she knows your song.
Nah, facts.
How was that moment when you saw that?
That was crazy. I felt like, what
is the hell?
Exactly. I ain't even want to say it, but that's how I felt like, man, what the hell? Like, is this real? Yeah. And it was real. It was like, damn.
Do they kind of reach out first, or you just saw it?
Reach out. I just literally saw it when they saw it. I saw it when the world saw it. Like, that shit was. I'm still kind of happy about that. But the thing about this, like, life, things come and things go. So like, my mind just be everywhere. So I don't even be thinking about it too much. But I need to be thinking about that, like, you know.
Yeah. There it is. Well, look, Rob49, man, I definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. I've been trying to talk to you for a long time. We know it's some of the same mutual people. And, man, this is a really cool moment, I think, just to see your career just continuing to elevate, you know, and your story is just, it's powerful. It's just not about the music. It's kind of like just who you are as a person, you know, what you've gone through, things that you've overcame, and where you are now and where you're going to continue to grow, man. I think you got like an amazing career ahead, bro, and I'm happy for you, man,
Thank
for
you,
real.
brother.
There it is.
Honestly.
Yeah, there it is, Rob49. Appreciate you, homie.
You dig?